A man walked into the pawn shop carrying nothing but a padlock and a key, and he wanted to sell them for $5,000. Chumley was confused. Why would a simple lock and key be worth that much? He thought. The seller explained, "This isn't just any key. It's a key gun. My father was a collector, and after he passed away, I inherited his collection." Chumley had heard of key guns before. Key guns were popular in Europe during the 17th and 18th centuries, he said. They were mainly used by jailers, who often dealt with extremely dangerous prisoners. Since they were vulnerable to attacks while unlocking prison doors, they needed a weapon that could fire quickly if necessary. Curious, Chumley asked,
"How much are you looking to get for this?" "5,000.
Chumley wasn't sure about the value, so he decided to bring in a weapons expert. When the expert arrived, he immediately recognized the item. "This is a key gun," he confirmed. "These are extremely rare, but what's even more shocking is that it still has its original matching padlock." Examining it closely, the expert pointed out a mark with an eagle and the letter N. "This is the Nuremberg emblem of Germany," he explained. He then tested the hammer mechanism, noting the hammer hooks to the back, ensuring it won't accidentally fire while in a pocket. "This is an exceptionally well-made piece, and it still has its original lock. Most key guns I've seen are much rougher in design." Now it was time to test the gun. Everyone headed to the shooting range. The expert carefully loaded the gun, pouring gunpowder into the barrel, followed by a steel ball. Then he pulled back the hammer and handed it to Chumley. Chumley took aim and fired, hitting the target perfectly. Since the gun was fully functional, the expert declared, "This piece could easily sell for $10,000 at auction." Excited, Chumley turned to the seller and asked, "Now that we have a valuation, how much do you want for it?" The seller replied, "Let's go with $7,500. Chumley was quick to counter, "But you originally asked for $5,000 before we even tested it. I'm offering $5,000. That's more than fair." The seller hesitated, trying to negotiate. "Maybe $5,300? $5,200? After a moment of thought, Chumley agreed. "You got a deal." In the end, Chumley successfully purchased the rare key gun for $5,200, a piece of history now in his hands.